Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I'm gonna show a rocket stove. I found that idea on YouTube and test out quick, fast made version like you see in front of me. It's really amazing that system works. That allow you basically to cook and boil water without using electricity. It's a portable device. We see in a minute as I lift off the camera and go around it. The principle of the rocket stove is pretty simple. It's a L-shaped device. Part of it we see in front, really low on the bottom where the wood sticks out. There basically the wood goes in. Below it, the part over here is where the air comes in. So basically the air is below the wood that then fires up and go up the chimney and comes out over here. The heat here is already pretty good. I put in here a device, a simple made device that we can regulate the air in it. Another good feature is that this device doesn't give off smoke. As you start it, then it will give a bit of smoke, but then it's completely smoke free. The stuff we see here is actually the boiling water that we have a bit of windy day here in the North Georgia mountains, so you see how the wind blows the smoke away. On the side of the device I made two simple handles. The other side is exactly like this, so on each side a person can grab it and lift it. It's not too heavy, that device. Completely insulated bottle, the outside of the bottle and then the inside. It is on feet. That is important, that in case you fire it up somewhere where the ground is wood or dry, so it would not catch on fire. So basically what you do is push in the sticks from time to time so it fires up again. What I did also add on is here, it's already getting hot, a part that you can slide to regulate the heat. This quite likely will get a metal handle, a thin metal handle like on ovens put on. That is just a test for now. I also have here on the other side a simple lid to close it up. Now the camera will get a bit shaky as I lift it out, that you see how that looks from top. We actually gonna put down the fire from top. You see how it boils. We go around it. It's basically a round bottle. You can fire it up with any wood. I had some scrap wood leftovers plus a piece of a tree that I cut down. So the nice thing is that this device uses really little wood. Now I'm gonna lift off the pan quick, put that aside. That we see inside it. Yeah, the fire is still going. We see there in the middle a bit ashes, but in between, yeah, you see it like this, the camera focus. You see how it still burns. Now I'm gonna take it apart. On top we see that part here. That part here is movable. Right now it's pretty hot, so we're gonna drag it out like this. So basically it's a sliding part that you can adjust the heat, as this is completely in the distance between the gap between the pan and the stove. The chimney is smaller, translate more heat on the pan. If that is off, then the heat is slower. So we're gonna take it off quick. So Now what I did, I'm gonna put the fire out. Basically we have the sticks. I'm gonna put that out in a minute. So, and then we have this part here, which still have some burning matter. I just put it down. It's always important that you be careful. I'm a blacksmith, I work with fire all my life. I just want to point out this device here. It's basically a thing that slides into the L-shaped device. I made this that we basically have the fire in here, so that adds as a second fire pit inside the L-shaped tubing. The fire will eventually destroy the steel parts, so basically I want to destroy this part first, and then that is easier to replace than the whole chimney in the L-shaped device. So this is kind of sliding box that I did. The fire is in here, the ashes are in there, so you don't have the trouble to grab the ashes in the L-shaped device. It's all nice here, as you see. If the fire would have been burned longer, all those ashes would be really small, because if the rocket device works perfectly, then there is near no ashes. As I say, today in Christmas Day in North Georgia mountains, the weather is a bit windy, so we had not 100% perfect weather. So this allows for easy cleaning, and the second steel part for the fire to wear out, and also we can actually start the fire out here where it is easier to start, and then put it in, and then the whole thing goes up in the chimney. What I also need to say, what is a trick, is to heat up the chimney first a bit. I do this with just a old paper to let it burn in the chimney. That is also where most of the ashes did come from. Because the chimney needs more temperature, then that rocket action will start, that the air is dragged in below on this device and goes all the way up. That much about that simple made device for outdoor cooking. No electricity needed at all. If you want more infos about it, have a look on rocket stove. There is a lot of different variations of this. This was just the first one that I made, and for sure not the last one.